Welcome to a flowing Yoga 2 practice. Today we're going to start at the top of the mat in classical Surya Namaskar. So see that the feet are set well, hips distance apart, outer edges parallel. Take a moment to ground through the four corners of your feet and draw a breath in as you lengthen upward through the spine. Float the inner walls of the throat back and settle in. With the next inhale, stretch your arms upward. Maintain an open chest as you fold forward over the thighs. Step your right foot back, bring the knee down, deep low lunge. On inhale, stretch the arms high. Wade into the front foot. Exhale, plant your palms down, quietly step back, plank pose, breathe in. As you exhale, shift forward. Resist the floor away as you lower through. Take a moment, curl open, cobra pose. Collarbones are broad, neck is long. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Press your palms into the mat. Squeeze your arms to straight, rolling the biceps out. Lengthen through the spine, side ribs, back to the outer hips. The inner thighs spiral back, calves hook down to the heels. As you exhale, step your right foot through to lunge, bring the back knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, plant the palms, step forward and fold. Ground the four corners of the feet, inhale, rise up. Stay in the flow, exhale, fold. Empty the belly, relax neck and head. Step your left foot back now, keep the back knee high, rise, crescent. Lift upward through the torso with the next breath in. And exhale, release the palms. Quietly step back, plank. The sternum moves forward. Exhale, lower through. Curl open. Draw the palms back and the chest through the windows of the shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Send the weight of the pose to your legs. On that third exhale, left foot through, back knee high. Inhale, rise crescent. Back leg straight, inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, step forward and fold. Hug your outer legs in as you rise up to stand. Exhale, palms down and around, back to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, plant the palms. Halfway lift as you inhale. Roll the biceps out, broad collars, sternum forward, thighs lift. Exhale, fold, empty the belly, plant the palms, step back, plank pose. Shift forward, exhale, lower through, maybe hover chaturanga with the shoulders back. Upward facing dog will be the feet come to the mat, thighs strong, curl open, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale back. Let's inhale the right leg back and up. Keep the hips square. Exhale, bring it through to lunge. Back knee down. Keep the back toes tucked under for more support as you hug the back knee and front heel in toward one another. Come on up. And we're going to bend into the elbows and use that to curl the chest open just a little bit more. Come deeper into your lunge and perhaps straighten the arms back. Take another breath in. Shift the torso toward neutral and bring the left palm down. Spin the torso toward the right thigh, reach back for the outer edge. Twisted thigh stretch, just for a breath. Breathe in, curl open and open, and open and open and open. Exhale, bring that foot down. Plant the palms, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high, keep it straight. Exhale, bring it through, back knee down. Come on up. Deep lunge. Inhale, reach arms. Exhale, cactus. The ribs are gonna draw in, but the scapula come to shelf the heart. Maybe straighten the arms back. Trust the stability of your front foot. Breathe in. Come back toward neutral. Spin the right palm down. Torso toward the left thigh. Reach back. Take the outer edge. Open your toes and curl open just a bit. Stay high. One more breath. Good, release slowly and shift toward the mat. Downward facing dog. Good, here we're gonna vinyasa, so shift forward, lower all the way down to your belly, lengthen your legs back, scoop the flesh of the belly up, thumbs on the mat, fingertips off, and curl open here. Keep the shoulders back, down away from the ears, and you can alternate, dropping one shoulder down, followed by the next, to find some shoulder mobility. And this is gonna look different for everyone. 3 rounds with each shoulder. So now the opposite shoulder dips down, followed by the next. And you continue to stretch your legs back. Good. Come on up. Final breath in. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Spin the back heel down now. Warrior one. Lean into your back body. Fill the back body so that you could come forward with more clarity. Take another breath. Bring your hands down to your hips, and you're gonna step the back foot forward just a bit. We're coming into pyramid pose. So keep your feet hips distance apart, and I like to angle my back toes basically all the way forward to keep the hips squared. Hands to hips, inhale, lift chest. Exhale, tack your right hip back, fold forward over the thighs. Your hands will come down to blocks or the floor when you need them. Ground the ball of your front foot down, inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, fold forward through the center line. Fingers pressed down to get the shoulders away from the floor. Strongly grounding through the back heel. This is a deep pose. Stay with your breath, stay inside of your skin, be in your body. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Take your left hand to the outside of your right foot or a block. Bring your right hand to the sacrum. And as if you're breathing your body into halfway lift and rotating the torso at the same time, come into Revolve Triangle. Stretch your right arm up. You can feel with your palm if your hips are square. Another breath in. Exhale, release. Soften the front knee, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Spin back heel down. Rise, warrior one. Lean into your back body and then come forward in the lunge. So you get a deep calf stretch down to the back heel. Another breath in. Exhale the hands down to the hips. Straighten your front leg and step your back foot in a bit. Not so narrow that you really can't go anywhere. You want it nice and wide, but the back heel still grounding. Square your hips forward, lift up, and exhale. Tack the left hip back as you fold, fold, fold. The hands come down to meet when they're ready. Breathe in. Left hip back, exhale, fold through the midline. Weight in the back leg, weight in the front leg, evenly. Empty the belly, exhale. Inhale, lift. Right hand to the outside of the left foot, left hand to the sacrum. Tack your left hip back, and as that moves back, your chest moves away from it. It's like, whoa. Stretch the left arm up. It's always nice to check in, see if the hips stay squared. So much work. Breathe. One more breath. Exhale, soften the hands down, front knee, step back, downward facing dog. Either rest in child's pose, hold in downward facing dog, or take your vinyasa. And we're going to come into pigeon. So from downward facing dog, bring the right leg through. If you have been practicing pigeon pose for a while, your shin might be parallel to the front of the mat. If that's the case, tuck your pinky toe and fourth toe under so your foot is flexed and you're pressing through the knife edge. Good. Roll to the top of the left thigh, ankle and hip in the same plane. And press through the points of contact. Lift up from the low belly. Keep this length, keep this lightness on the hips, but walk your hands forward. Come to your forearms or extend your arms out completely. If you can keep your ankle in line with your leg, lengthen the top of your foot out. See if you can stretch your toes as you place them down. Take another breath in here. And out. Slide your palms back. Come on up. Tuck your toes under. Ooh. Send that right leg back and up. Good. Down to meet the left and the left leg through. Pigeon pose. Walk your right toes back. Work the pinky toe under. Press down through the points of contact. Feel the low belly lift and lightness in the hips. Keep this length. Walk forward. So you're constantly working the bent knee hip back and the straight leg hip forward so they square. In each increment your spine or your hips open, your spine is going to get to lengthen and lengthen more and more. Stay in your skin. Hear your breath. Take 2 more breaths. And start to walk your hands in. Lift the back knee, step back. Downward facing dog. Good. Lift the heels high, soften the knees, exhale, float through. And we'll come into cow face pose, so you may need to sit on a block or a blanket to elevate your sit bones. We're gonna first take the left leg under, right leg over. And I like to press down through my feet, pick my hips up, re-square my hips as my knees stack. You can again work the outer edges of the feet under and lift. For the full pose, you can take your left arm up, roll the tricep forward, bend the elbow. You can stay here, or right thumb down, reach back and collect your hand. Nestle your head back into that pillow. Ground your sitting bones and maybe fold forward. Breathe every step of the way. With the next inhale, rise up. To come out, extend your left arm up, release the right arm, and then take it up to meet the left. Stay big as you take the arms around to the floor. Support your body, unwind the legs, shake them out before the opposite side. Good. All right, right knee in, left leg over. Press down through your feet, lift your hips, square the hips, ground the sit bones, anchor the feet, and be here for just a moment to settle in. Right arm up, bend into the elbow. Left arm out, thumb faces down, sweep it back and catch the right fingertips or clothing or strap. Good, rest your head back in that headrest and lift up. Sitting bones root down as you fold. Pulsate with the breath, be in your body. It's so easy to move away from what's happening as we open our hips. It's easy to get distracted. Continue to draw your attention and awareness into your practice. Use the next inhale to lift up. Right arm up. Left arm up. Stay tall. Exhale the arms down and around. Support your body and take your legs out. Whew. Good. We're going to come into forward fold. Thighs and buttocks back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Feel free to kind of sway from side to side a little bit, or pulse with the breath. Inhale, re-lengthen, exhale, and fold. Press through the balls of your feet, the thighs, strong, sit bones press down. Inhale, lift, reach the arms up, stretch up. Exhale, release. And we'll end practice there. So you can bend into the knees, reach up. Exhale, roll on down. Feel the support of the mat beneath you. Roll the shoulders under, arms extend. Flesh of the buttocks to the heels. Legs long. Take a big breath through your nose. Hold it in for a moment at the top. Open mouth, exhale. Muscles relax into the bones. Bones soften down into the support of the floor. Shavasana. Stay as long as you like.